Back in Week 5, the Titans dominated their first matchup against the Colts. Can Indianapolis avoid the sweep? Find out next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Downs goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time, he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
On second down, Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. On the return is Chase Brown. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason at the end of the night. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing, Lance. That's taken in by Jennings. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down for Tennessee. So a big... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. This crowd hoping... So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, it's Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lance. Quick throw, taken in. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Titans. His second touchdown of this first half. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. On play action, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. That one incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's second and 9. Richardson to throw. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Titans offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. He'll get this out wide. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson trying the left side and caught by Pittman. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Lance. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Case Brown. Touchdown, Titans. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Colts offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Whoa. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a reverse. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the... Here's Lance. Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
1st and 10. Now Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. Richardson. Quick throw here is complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Richardson. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now Richardson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran safety, Jamal Adams, there for the tackle. Third down and 9. Here's Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing, Lance. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. On the ground, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Titans sending out their punter as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll run it here with Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Second and 7. Here's Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Colts offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing is Richardson. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Richardson going to look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Richardson to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down. A give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. To throw, it's Richardson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll go again with Robinson. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. We'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.